The last week in August, the first week in September means only one thing. The US Open is here in New York City, so you get the beautiful aerial view of Arthur Ashe Stadium, the various tennis courts in which people are playing, and most importantly, you get to see Serena Williams' nice fat ass. And I'm going to tell you why you need to be tuning into the US Open as you've entered the Sports Opinion Log here in LexAnderson World. I'm your host, LexAnderson. So if you're down with all things US Open tennis, more in particular women's tennis, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. But let's talk about the matches. If you didn't see it last night, Serena Williams faced off against Sharapova, USA versus Russia, and she dusted her. She beat her in straight sets, 6-1, 6-1 in less than an hour. She has now won 19 straight matches against Sharapova. Overall record 20-2. And you know, the beauty of Serena Williams, not just physically how she looks, but her game, her intellect, the way she hits the angles, the way she's serving at 115 miles an hour, and the weak Russian woman couldn't do it. But most importantly to me, you hear the announcers and the commentators speak, you could hear them trying to pull for the pale white Russian Sharapova, saying that she's a fighter. She's going to give it her best shot. She'll fight until the very last breath. But there was really nothing she could do because Serena jumped on her from the start, dominated her from the start, and again, in less than an hour, on to the next one, so to speak. But it's not just Serena. Our women of color are on the rise in the tennis world. Yes, we still have Serena, we still have Venus holding it down, but we also have Osaka, and we also have a phenom of all phenoms. Get ready for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This beautiful phenom, her name is Coco Gauff, 15 years old. And as of this video earlier tonight, again, America versus Russia. She defeated her opponent, Anastasia Potapova, in a thrilling comeback, 3 sets. Final score on that was 6-3, of course, for Potapova. And then Coco Gauff took the final 2 sets, 6-2, and the thrilling third set, final score 6-4. Now, if you don't know who Coco Gauff is, let me fill you in. She's 15 years old, and also her opponent who she beat, Anastasia Potapova, 18 years old. So, you know, but Coco Gauff, she's the focus. Our women of color dominating on the tennis court is a thing truly of beauty. She's 15 years old. Earlier this year in Wimbledon, she beat Venus Williams in straight sets, becoming the youngest person since 1991 to win a single set in Wimbledon. And mind you, Venus Williams is 39 years old. But here we have the young phenom, Coco Gauff, doing her thing. And, you know, again, she advances. So if you're not watching the US Open, make the time. Tune in Wednesday. Serena will be playing her opponent on Wednesday. A tip of the cap to Serena Williams last night. Coco Gauff in her thrilling, scintillating comeback victory. So, again, if you are not watching the US Open, even if you don't know anything about tennis, I beseech you, I implore you, because I'm not going to beg, but you should be tuning in if you have the time. We got great primetime games, and you really can't beat the technology of the balls being hit on the court, the angles, the chair umpires, and again, those beautiful aerial views of Arthur Ashe Stadium. So if you're not emotionally, mentally invested in tennis, hey, the weather's getting cooler. Pretty much the Yankees are on the West Coast. All right, they ain't playing till like 10 o'clock. Fill in that time. Check out the US Open. Let me know what you see. Let me know if you're liking what you're seeing, which you probably will. Man, make sure to drop a comment below. That's all I've got for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Special shout out to my IGTV NHL players. You already know what it is. Thank you for the love. Thank you for tuning in and for watching. And for you here on YouTube, again, if you're watching on the gram, that's great, but you get the added benefits, the added features as only on YouTube. So make sure you click on the link, press that subscribe button. I will gift to you for your viewing 2 videos. And of course, as a bonus, make sure you press that subscribe button on the face of that great looking guy there. Until next time, America, it's your boy Lex Anderson, signing out.